Peace rejects UK government's offer to fly to Gatwick Airport, insists on Heathrow Airport. Yeah, I think he has a right to also argue some things, because in Nigeria, British Airways is flying our most reverend international airports, or most revered international airport, which are Abuja, Nnamdi Azikiwe at Abuja, and Murtala Mohammed at Lagos. Those are our major international airports in Nigeria, and those are the places that both Heathrow and Virgin Atlantic land. So why not our own airline land at the so-called most revered airport in the UK, which is the Heathrow Terminal, give them Terminal 5. I know they used to fly the Terminal 4 or Terminal 5. Okay, so that's all they give international flights. Yeah, but again, I know what they are doing. They gave Arik Air to fly Heathrow. The next thing, they were caught carrying drugs. They caught the air crew of one of the flights coming from Nigeria with drug peddling. That is very bad. They spoiled the record there. And then I think they could also meet the licensing requirement, landing requirement about maintaining of aircraft routinely and retaining the aircraft licenses. Okay, they gave Medview to land in Gatwick, and we know how they stopped them from landing in Gatwick because they were not maintaining their aircraft and all of that. So I'm sure they don't trust us, but I think Epis is doing a good job and should be given a chance as well. They cannot use what happened to Mr. A to rob off from Mr. B. They know that is where the government, UK government excuse is going to be. But then Onyema has a right to ask for their Heathrow Airport, since they are also flying our major international airports, which are Nnamdi Azikiwe at Abuja and Murtala Mohammed Airport in Lagos. So let's see what EPIC chairman Allen Onyema has to say. The chairman and chief executive officer of Air Peace, Allen Onyema, has rejected the offer by the UK Civil Aviation Authority to run flight operations to Gatwick Airport or Stansted Airport. Stansted Airport. Can you imagine? Allen said he wants the UK authority to reciprocate Nigeria's gesture of allowing it use the two primary airports in the country based on bilateral air service agreement, BASA. Now, UK flag carrier British Airways has flight slots at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, and the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, which are the two primary airports in Nigeria. Now, the Air Peace boss said the airline has waited for 7 years to get approval from the UK Civil Aviation Authority and wants a slot at the Heathrow Airport in London. Now, London Heathrow handles over 60 million international passengers annually and is the largest airport in the UK. Onyema said in an interview monitored by the Whistler on Arise TV, there is a deliberate stigmatization of the country. There is deliberate refusal of some of these foreign countries to allow Nigeria airlines to access their own airspace. They do that together with unscrupulous Nigerian government officials. That's correct. Air Peace has gotten the third country operators UK Part TCO approved. So we have passed the audit, and the next thing is for us to get the flight operations permit. So the most important thing is the TCO UK, and we passed the audit. So it took 7 years for them to come and do the audit, and you don't blame them. Now we have got the approval. The next thing is slot, and they are telling us to go to Stansted or take Gatwick. I am not going to Stansted or Gatwick. You come to the primary airport in Nigeria, and by BASA, you enjoy the two primary airports. So you will give me your own primary airport. It must be Heathrow or nothing. We waited 7 years, and we must be there. This man's strong, I tell you. He said the issue of multiple designations and multiple frequencies given to foreign airlines is unhelpful when they do not reciprocate Nigerians' magnanimity. The Air Peace Board said if Nigeria wants to come out of the doldrums of the dollar issue and the foreign reserves, they need to address the issues of multiple frequencies given to foreign airlines in this country. If Nigeria is flying to London, flying to the United States, and every part of the world, the kind of foreign exchange we will attract to this country will be unbelievable. Exactly. Exactly. So this is making sense here. I tell you, it's making sense because, they will attract a lot of pounds and dollars coming back into Nigeria. But unfortunately, just like Onyema has said, those countries deal with us like third-class citizens of the world because they connive with our unscrupulous politicians in power. That is the problem we have. Our politicians, they will just seek what benefits them. They use every opportunity to get what they want for themselves and not for the people. Onyema has shown very strong resilience in the aircraft business operation, aviation operations. I think he has worked so far. I learned he has just brought in, is there about 3 or 5 new aircraft? He just paid for with over 250 billion dollar or so. I think this man is just too much, I tell you the truth. He's trying, but probably because he's an Igbo man now, they will not put eye on what he's doing. What is it that Igbo man is not holding tight in this country? Igbo man is holding manufacturing, is holding import and export, is holding aviation now, and is holding everything. Government officials just sit there as politicians to cut their share and spend without necessarily thinking about the benefits it will bring for the citizens. And that is actually the bad part of our government system. Quite unfortunate. So there are a few reactions here to what Onyema is saying. Somebody is saying here, thanks for your strength, excellence, perseverance, and perspicuity. Remain resolute in your reasoned, legally underpinned demand. You have proven that we can't be confused with crumbs from the master's sordid colonial table. What Air Peace is passing through is a tip of the British version of French stranglehold, exactly, on its former colonies in Nigeria. Air Peace is at the forefront of efforts to break that hold. Sadly, some Nigerian establishments by Govt are not helping at all. Nigerians, here is the kind of resilience we need for this country to move forward. And another person is concurring to that and says, so true, sir. They are killing Nigeria and Africa with wicked, aggressive policies while our government and corrupt officials are baiting them. These issues should have been escalated since. Do you know how much FX Nigeria is owing UAE? It's too much. Some say we have Igbo entrepreneur giants trying to push Nigeria forward, but the tribal bigots who can replicate what they are doing is helping the West in making Nigeria go underground. What a shame. But I thank God for the people's zeal and unstoppable spirit. We shall get there right on. It is their primary airport or nothing. And also, bingo, you think Onyema believe in your bigotry? Someone say, but once he comes out for president now, you will be the first person to tag him by Gotrabi. Now so. The guy is going somewhere. I always maintain that black people are senseless. Nigeria, a lot different juicy airports to foreign airlines. But these countries don't reciprocate these gestures. Black monkeys indeed. Can you imagine? See your head. Now, wow. So you are insulting Nigerians. Somebody said that is the spirit. So sad the government that has no national career cannot support this man because they believe his business does not benefit them or add to their purse. And that is true. Somebody, if Air Peace was owned by a northerner, the Nigerian government would have adopted it as a national career long time ago. And that is true. They are looking for national career and they don't want to use earpiece because it's an Igbo man. It's quite unfortunate. Very, very unbelievable. So that is what Ali Onyema is facing with the British government. It's either Heathrow Airport or nothing. Because they are flying our two major international airports in Abuja and Lagos without reciprocating the same gestures. So thank you for listening and let's have your comment.